The Paul Shaheen Show coming down the home stretch. I am off to Blue Ridge after this. As I mentioned, it is my anniversary weekend with my lovely wife, Rachel. 7 years. And what did she ask for? Nothing expensive, thank goodness, because my wallet can't handle that. She wants a little trip to Blue Ridge, and there's a Sasquatch museum.
What is it, bear proof?
So bears don't get in. It's apparently Paul-proof too.
What it actually says. Wait a minute, don't hit me on the face. Bear saver, how cute.
How are you supposed to throw stuff away? So, have you ever heard Sasquatch? No? Do you think they're out there?
I don't believe so, but
You never know. This was the site in East Tennessee, the Ocoee River, where they held the whitewater portion of the 1996 Olympics. This bridge is pretty cool. It commemorates that.
Yeah, also, we've already met one skeptic, but that's not stopping us. Bigfoot, here we come. I think we should take him home.
Yeah?
So I put it in my truck and I just put the bottom of it. And usually when
I have. I've seen at least two. This is 2014. I think it was October of 2014. We were doing a BFRO expedition in southeast Texas. We led a group to about a quarter mile down a path to a small creek. I mean, it was a beautiful night, you know, but it was pitch black. One guy did a howl. Looking back the other direction, I see this thing sticking out from behind a tree, and it's huge. And I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm looking at. When you're using a thermal, because you're using a monocular, not a binocular, right? You have no depth perception. Turned out there was two. One had been leaning out from behind a tree, and another one who was behind a closer tree leaned out in front of him. And the only words that could come out of my mouth, you know, I mean, I was flabbergasted. I was just like, oh my God, was contact. And everyone's like, what contact? My friend Mark saw the exact same thing I was saying. He's like, oh my God, there's two. The one that was in front of us got down on all fours and started crawling towards us. And I mean, I'll never forget, it's seared in my memory, the hands and the arm as when it was reaching forward and planting and then moving. I mean, it was terrifying. We have this on audio. The second one had circled back around behind us, and you hear this growl that is just like a tiger. I mean, guttural, deep, bassy. It was like right behind me, and I swear I didn't want to turn around because I thought it was right there. And you know, and I turned around and there was nothing there, and it's probably 20 feet down to the creek from the bridge. So I'm figuring it's underneath the thing, and I'm using my thermal, and I don't see anything. But that was enough for me. At least one of them followed us about 20 yards in, and you know, in the woods, you can hear them crunching, and they weren't being shy at all. I mean, they were intimidating us, trying to tell us to get the heck out of Dodge.
Okay, so just a quick video to show you what we're eating, and then we're gonna sign off and enjoy our anniversary. I got the harvest salad with the chicken. And Paul, what did you get? That looks amazing.
Only the best, highest quality bluefin tuna in the world with the fixins.
So it happened in the 1970s in Mims, Florida, and the only people that lived out there were my grandparents and myself, and we lived in a home in the middle of the orange groves. It was getting dusk, and we heard the most horrible, awful scream that you could ever hear, ever. I mean, we obviously was not human.
What did it sound like?
And then it was like a woo, but really super loud.
Oh wow.
And then we saw like just this big streak of hair just run past. The next one we heard like the orange groves, the trees, they were like breaking and snapping all around
wow.
our home. And I'm telling you, there was footprints that were about like this. Back then I thought they were like that, you know,
my.
but they were like this big and they were that deep into the grove sand.
Okay, so we just got in from our trip through the Blue Ridge. As you can see, we met a skeptic, but we also met several believers today. Not only were they believers, but they had stories of their own encounters with Bigfoot. So we'll let you decide. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We do plan on doing more like this, so make sure you subscribe and you won't miss anything. But I am exhausted, so for tonight I am getting ready for bed and signing off. So sweet dreams to everyone.